How's that, family? It's Queen Aayanna. Today I want to talk to you guys about polygamy and why I think it will heal the black community. It will be a catalyst in healing, like I said, the black community. So, polygamy. Polygamy is when a man has more than one wife, okay? And this is the natural order of the African family structure. However, being taken away from our home, and after 500 years of the most brutal torture, slavery, and inhumane treatment that the inhumane gave us, that's been broken all apart. Okay, so why would polygamy heal the black community? One, it would heal the sisterhood. A lot of the sisters would walk around with attitudes with other sisters because they look at their sisters as competition instead of as family. Well, if I'm not having the mindset that my man belongs to me and only me, then I don't mind being around my sisters. I don't have that competitive nature with my sisters. I'm not already stank-faced with my sister just because she might walk by my man and she's pretty and he might notice her, you know, or she looked at my man for a second. Okay, especially with you sisters with men that are just really attractive and everything, and you just think everybody's trying to go for your man, you know. I mean, at this point, we don't really have the luxury to have one man to ourselves. We're at war. A lot of our men are locked up, so a lot of the children are out here. So it would be selfish to continue to get with this monogamy shit, okay? It's selfish on our behalf. You know, I understand that that's a taught behavior. You know, we've been indoctrinated in the system, but it's selfish because it leaves the kids. It leaves the kids with single mother households, and a lot of us know what these single mother households do. You see your mother working hard by herself your whole life, you know what I'm saying? And that mindset kind of messes you up. It's imbalanced because when you're in a single parent household, the parents got to be both of the parents, which is unnatural to that parent, whatever it was, a man or woman. It's unnatural to have to carry out both jobs, both roles for your children. Okay, it brings the mother out of balance. It brings the children out of balance. And so polygamy would help with the children. Okay, and that's what's most important right now. Not how you feel about your man. Not about you and you know, whatever. But what's important right now is the children. And for the children's sake, we need to be connecting households. Not only that, but polygamy builds strong empires. Okay, you have to think of marriage as a business arrangement. Okay, we didn't just marry for love. If anything, you can you can look at somebody's chart and tell if y'all gonna be able to love each other. Okay, so natal chart, that is. So when it comes to a polygamous marriage or whatever, and building an empire, you have these multiple wives. Each wife has a different specialty. Everyone's different, right? Everyone's good at something else, okay, that some people aren't. So let's say I'm a creative, so I can teach the kids collectively, all of me and my sister wives. Let's say if I was in a polygamous marriage, I would teach them I could teach them how to make jewelry. I could teach them this and that. I could teach them decoupage and how to work with furniture and sanding and tiling. I could teach them a lot of hands-on stuff, right? Well, let's say you have this my sister wife, and she knows meta nature. I don't know meta nature. She could teach our kids meta nature. So now all our kids are learning these creative things. Now they're learning the meta nature. Okay, we have another sister wife, and she's the bomb at vegan cooking. Okay, she is the bomb at vegan cooking. Now she's teaching them how to cook vegan, and now our kids are getting that vegan cooking, they're getting that meta nature, and they're getting that creativity. Do you see where I'm going with this? So all the kids, and remember, whatever kids are learning when they're little, it becomes second nature to them. So if a kid is learning these things when they're small, when they're older, they're pro at it. Okay, they're pro, and it's easy to them. So so now you're building children that are going to be so multifaceted and so intelligent and so well-rounded that there's nowhere to go from here but up. Also, when it comes to, because also monogamy was more rare than polyandry, and polyandry is when the woman has more than one husband. Let me give you an instance where polyandry would work. So you have a polygamous household. She's got let's say there's five wives. There's five wives, and I'm not going to say that the king in the situation is, I'm not going to say he's lacking of funds, but maybe they want to expand. They want to expand, and they want to get somebody with really build up their empire, and maybe they want some land or something else. Well, there's a king that's been looking at one of your queens or whatever, and he's got resources. He's He's trying to build. Boom. So now you can connect those two households with that one woman married to both the man and married to this king and that king. Okay. So, and like I said, it was more rare to be monogamous than have polyandry back in the day. You know, we weren't with all this sexual shaming and all that, and sexual exploitation. We use sex for what it's for, energy purposes and creating gods. So let me see, is there anything else I need to go over? Yeah, I mean, just think about the households. You know, you guys, sister, you don't have to, the work's not always on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in a marriage and living with, still living with the father of my children. And sometimes it can't get, and I only have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I want 10 of them mugs. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of get bogged down. But just think, if you have sisters to help you around the house, you know what I'm saying? You got sisters to talk to. You have sisters that are going through the same things that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? We got to build this sisterhood, sisters. We got to get over this one man, one woman, monogamous bullshit, because it's not helping us right now. Right now, like I said, we're in time of war. A lot of our men are gone. They're in jail or they're getting killed. Okay, and that's the reality of the situation. That's the reality of our situation. We are at war, whether we realize it or not. And with that, I'm just going to end with, I hope you have lots of love, light, and positive energy. I hope you're opening your mind, expanding your mind, okay? Black power, family. Black power. We are the power. Black is power.